Back in Week 12, the Vikings lost a blowout in their last matchup against the Bears. Can Chicago finish the sweep? Find out next.
Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming 10-71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. Today we reach Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going, and off we go from Soldier Field. Taken in at the 3. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll be led out by the first overall selection of the 2016 draft. From Cal, it's Jared Goff. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Von Miller has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. To try again after the sack. Goff. And finding the tight end Hooper. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Who is somebody that the New York Knicks franchise desperately needs.
Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
Now this one complete to Corey Davis, and he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. First carry for Christian McCaffrey, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Goff now looks to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down. He needed to get to the 20, but he's a yard or 2 short. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Gano's kick is good. And they will jump out in front here with a very unusual scoreline of 3-2. So I guess we'll call this a pitcher's duel so far. I think that was a 3-run homer there, and it makes it a 3-2 ball game.
Yeah, what inning are we in? It's not the most common of score lines, but it's pretty indicative of the fact that we're in for a tight one.
On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. A first carry now for Kareem. One now on 1st and 10. On play action, Lawrence. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago.
back in Week 12. And it was the Bears getting the road victory, so they'll look now to take the season series here at Soldier Field. To throw on 2nd and 10, Lawrence. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs, has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now Lawrence to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. On first down, they'll run with Hunt, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Lawrence now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. This Minnesota D up to the task on the 3rd down pass play.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. A big play there on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's brought down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Gano the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's polished off by a Viking score. Here's Cohen now to return. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Man, throw the
first
ball.
down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Lawrence. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Get in the way of the culture. Players are around it. They're not attracted to it. And I'm telling you,
surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Goff off the bootleg. And he comes back with one complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now Goff. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. This is McCaffrey on the give. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly... And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Christian McCaffrey hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is up to 15 now. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. From the gun, it's Lawrence. That caught by Trimble. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Lawrence going to throw again. There's Trimble, the tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Lawrence. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
He can't.
And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. 4th down. Here's Lawrence. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Gucci Flora Gorgeous Jasmine, the new Eau de Parfum. At Macy's, the fragrance destination. Among my patients, I often see them have teeth sensitivity as well as gum issues. Does it worry me? Absolutely. Sensodyne sensitivity and gum gives us a dual action effect that really takes care of both our teeth sensitivity as well as our gum issues.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.